so a year ago now. And we were brought in initially because the company just couldn't, it was up against it on the cash flow, but it also hadn't done any financial reporting in like 6 months. And so part of what we do is fractional virtual controllership services. So we took over the books and records, we got reporting, we were doing also turnaround advisory. And the idea was we all knew a year ago, we had to refinance Royal Bank because they wanted out. It was in special loans, and that was sort of one of the reasons that we were called. And the bank was cooperative and patient, and we started doing 13-week cash flows, which is a tool that I talk to you about all the time. And, you know, the interesting thing about this situation is when we met them a year ago, they owed RBC $3 million. And today they owe RBC about $3 million. And never once have they materially gone over that number. In other words, there was never a significant panic phone call to RBC saying, we need a bulge. We need to go over our line of credit this week. And so that never happened. So the company, therefore, cash flows. That's evidence that the company cash flows. But the problem is, once we got the reporting going and we were able to go to market for financings, which would have been last winter, like past February, let's say March, in that area, what we found is that the security value for a new lender was not very good. So receivables come out to $800,000, $1 million. That's the margin number, not the gross number. And it's complicated because there's work in process billings and things in there that lenders don't enjoy. But mostly there's just way too much inventory at this company. And I'm gonna estimate that without disclosing any real information, that I think for the purposes of the discussion, well, let me put it this, I'm not even going to say that because I don't know that that information is public information. So I won't say that. But I will say that at the time, we could get a term sheet from a new lender for $1.5 million, not for the $3 million owed. So we're short. We're short $1.5 million.